Hello, I'm Viola Spiderhawk, and I'm going to read an excerpt from Short Stories. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.violaspiderhawk.com. At least the mantel clock's not covered, but I don't think it's ticked for years. Nobody's wound it. As the oldest, Susan used to do the job. Oh, what a ritual it was to wind that clock. Grandma would reach the maple box down from the mantel. She'd cradle it in both hands as if it were the Holy Grail and present it to Sue to lift the lid. With formal reverence, Sue would draw the big brass key from the thing and plug it into the clock's back and turn and turn. Then she'd put the key away. Grandma would close the casket's lid and put it back into the mantel for the night. Then she and Sally and Mama would wait mutely for the chime, and when it sounded, they'd all nod and beam at Sue. You might have thought my older sister had invented timekeeping, the way they fawned over her skill with the key. I wonder if the clock still works. I think I'll wind it up and see. Now, where's that box? Oh, there it is. And here's the key. Isn't it peculiar how much bigger it seemed when we were kids and Susan did all the winding? Well, maybe not. We were so young. The house seemed larger back then, too. The clock still ticks, and it should chime in 20 minutes. If it does, I'll take it home, or maybe give it to Mindy as a gift for making time to drive me here. There might be something in the kitchen she'd like as well. Or maybe not. It's all so old, and Mindy is such a modern woman. Nonetheless, I'd like to say a final farewell to the room. It was the heart of the house. It was our only source of heat. Oh, now I've made the pine planks creak between the parlor and the kitchen. When I did that as a child, Mama would call from the sink, "Be careful you don't hurt the fairies hiding under there." And I would worry that I had done the creatures harm. I had forgotten that spot. I've been away too many years. I'll have to step around that board when I go back out to the car. I hope the new folks will be careful of the fairies. The kitchen table's shrouded too. God, how I hate that morbid look. It wants my grandma's tablecloth, and the dishes and the pots. It wants 6 of us ganging up on poor Aunt Sally. I close my eyes, and we're all there. The logs hissing in the stove. My mother carefully counting out 5 napkins. We seem to be a napkin short. She grins and nudges Celestine. Are you sure? Grandma searches through the dry sink's bottom shelves, her flowered apron pulling on the kitchen floor. I guess I must have counted wrong. No, I can't find another one. She shoves the kitchen towels aside in her quest. I know I cut one of them up to patch the tablecloth last year, but even so, that would leave 7. She pivots toward Aunt Celestine. Do you have any idea where the other two could be? Let's ask Catherine. Jenny flips her braid and impishly grins. This is her favorite part. She gets to tantalize her mama. Sally sighs in resignation. Her daughter skips into the bedroom, reappearing with a doll decked out in napkin finery. It's a story we played out every Sunday before dinner. As a child, Aunt Celestine had stolen 2 napkins to make a clumsy dress for her doll. 2 squares sewn along the top with a small break for the head, and crooked stitching on the side, leaving spaces for the arms. The thing relied on a pink ribbon to define the doll's waist. The dress alone could have been the family joke, but when she'd made it, she'd believed no one would notice she'd used napkins and had denied the theft for just shy of a year. Oh, there's that clock. It chimes just fine. But it has broken the spell. Again, this is from Short Stories. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.feelaspiderhawk.com.